Hi there, welcome to Women Blazing Trails. My name is Eva. Today we are going to I want to talk about something that's really, it's a touchy subject. I want to talk about forgiveness. Now don't hit that pause, stop and go to another video. I want to talk about forgiveness, but not only forgiving others who have hurt us, but forgiving yourself as well, from whatever, super shitty thing you did in the past or whatever. I find that forgiveness is it's like a touchy subject, right? Because I preach forgiveness because I am all about forgiving those who hurt me, moving on, letting them go, releasing them, and all that stuff. And everybody always says the first argument I get when it comes to forgiveness. I hope you can hear all the birds. It's true, the birds are really loud, as are the trucks, but the birds are really loud too. Sorry. So the first thing I hear is, oh, they don't deserve my forgiveness. No, they don't. Nobody deserves your forgiveness. They don't. It's like they don't deserve that phone call from you that says, oh, hi, Henry. I forgive you for that really shitty thing that you did to me. Like, nobody deserves that, right? We forgive people for ourselves because we deserve inner peace. We deserve freedom from the past. We deserve to be released from the demons and the triggers from the past. Like, we deserve all of that. So the only way you're going to get all that and achieve all that is by forgiving whoever has hurt you. And I also want to talk a little bit about, this is a really, I actually wasn't sure if I was going to talk about this today, but part of me feels called to talk about it. I may lose some people along the way here. It is what it is. So we have to also forgive ourselves when we do really stupid things, right? So even if we can acknowledge we've hurt someone, you should go and apologize to them, but you have to forgive yourself for that as well, right? Like, you can't stay stuck in that, oh, I can't believe I did that to Sally. Sally was such a nice person and she just wanted, love or company or appreciation or company for dinner, I don't know. And I did that to Sally and I can't believe that. And, and you beat yourself up for it. And you can't do that because what's done is done. So I did something really stupid this past weekend. I experimented with a drug that I shouldn't have. Sorry, I'm not perfect. Whatever, I'm not perfect. But anyway, I experimented with something that I shouldn't have. And during the evening, there's many times where I felt like dying while I was on this experiment. And the next day, I was completely overridden, not with guilt, but with feelings like, oh my God, Eva, are you out of your mind? Why did you do that? What's the matter with you? I can't believe you did that. How old are you? Grow up. You're not 25 anymore. I just went on. And I mean, I just completely, I guess I did kind of beat myself up, but it also really made me look at life in a different way. So I learned a lesson. I learned a really valuable lesson about life from what I did. So I forgave myself for it. And I don't want to be all preachy, but I prayed to God a lot that night to save me. And I know that He did save me for a reason. So I don't want this to be all Jesus and God, and I'm not preaching. I'm not doing anything on that. I'm just being transparent. I'm just being honest with you because I'm not perfect, and I need you to know that I'm not perfect, and I make mistakes too. And a lot of the videos that I do are from lessons that I learned, experiments that I tried that didn't work or whatever. These are from all my experiences. So I just share my experiences with you, and I hope that in me doing and living through some of the things that I've lived through and I can share with you, that I hope that you learn something as well. So I just need to put that out there right now. So when we forgive ourselves, we are, and not only when we're forgiving others who have hurt us, but when we forgive ourselves, we're releasing ourselves from guilt, because you can spend the entire rest of your life going over and over and replaying that horrible thing that you did. Can't believe I did that. And it could be a year and you could be like, oh fuck, I can't believe I did that to Sally or Henry. I can't believe I did that to my body. I can't, whatever. Like, you could spend the rest of your life doing that, but what's the point? Like, what's the point, really? You need to let it go, and you will let go through forgiveness, because forgiving, when we forgive, it helps us release and just put that out there to the universe, to whatever, God, the universe, the great pumpkin, Santa Claus, whoever you pray to, it doesn't matter. You just release that hurt, that guilt, that shame, that anger, hatred, frustration, whatever it is that's inside of you that's causing you a lot of turmoil, a lot of grief, a lot of misery, sorrow, whatever. A lot of the things you have to keep in mind, that a lot of the things, trauma, triggers, whatever, a lot of the things that happened in the past, if we don't forget and cut those chains, those ties to that incident, person, whatever from the past, you are chained to that person forever until you let go. And the best way to let go is through forgiveness. So I really just wanted to talk about that a little bit. I need you to know that when you do decide to forgive someone, and you don't got to call them up and say, yo, I forgive you, man. It's not like that. You can write a forgiveness letter. I'm going to drop some links. I'm hot. I'm going to drop some links down below to blogs that you might like to read about forgiveness, my ebook on forgiveness, a couple other things too. I'm going to drop those down below. But I think the biggest message that I always want to share is that, you know, we're here to live a life of crazy, ridiculous joy. And it's up to us to get that. It's up to us to achieve that. And we need to achieve that life of crazy, ridiculous joy any way we can. And we need to do the things that we need to do to bring us to that next level of crazy, ridiculous joy. Forgiving people, letting go of the past, all of those things are all of those little tools that are going to help us to achieve that crazy, ridiculous level of joy that we deserve, that we want in our lives. So, you know, my message is always do the things you got to do to get out of your, you know, anger, hatred, frustration, misery. I hate this person. You're holding a grudge. Do whatever you got to do to get out of that. Release all of that toxicity, because, and we talked about this in another video, all that toxicity just boils inside of you, and there's no joy in that. There's no happiness in that. There's no joy in that. There's no inner peace in that. There's nothing like that in any of that. So you need to let it go. You need to get rid of it. Forgive the person. Forgive yourself. And if you are forgiving yourself for something that horrible that you did, you know, learn the lesson and move on. And whatever, I feel that whatever we go through, all the little things that we go through, sorry, loud truck, all the things that we go through that are stupid, like if we're doing like really stupid things, they teach us lessons and they help us grow a little bit more, and we can inspire and teach others from our lessons. That's what I believe. So anyway, that's all I got for you guys. I'm going to drop a bunch of links down below, so I really need you to go check them out, and they're going to help you on your path to forgiveness, whether you're forgiving somebody that hurt you, or whether you're forgiving yourself. I have to do some shameless self-promotion as well. I just completed my 21-day life-changing course. It's all ready. I've completed it. It's done. And I've also just completed my new Amazing Me movement shop, where I have my course and all my ebooks. I'm going to drop the link down below to that as well. You can check that out. Right now, the course is only $27. But that's only until May 1st, 2021, and then depending on when you're watching this video, and then it's going to go back to, it's going up to $87. So I'm going to drop the link down to that down below as well. So forgiveness is powerful in your healing journey. It's a very, I can't even, you know, I can't even stress the importance of it enough. Like, I just can't. And some people are so against it. And I just hope you're not one of those people. And I really just hope that you take the time to forgive the people who have hurt you, or if you need to forgive yourself for something stupid that you did, take that time to forgive, help you heal, and move on from the past and to live a life of crazy joy. Please don't forget to be a kind human being. If you know a family that needs help, if you see a homeless person on the street that needs a coffee or water, if there's an organization or a volunteer place, a place where you can go and volunteer, whatever it is, please do something kind today, stranger, neighbor, whatever. Please be a kind human being. I love you guys. I hope this message resonated with some of you and you got the message loud and clear. I love you guys. And I'll see you all again back here soon. Bye for now.